Hello everyone, welcome to Top 10 Character Moments. I'm back from my 2-week hiatus and it's good to be back. I missed all of you and I can't wait to continue moving forward here on this channel. Today we're breaking down my list for the top 10 best moments of Princess Leia Organa. Be sure to tune in every Friday to watch my latest top 10 video. In each video, I will break down my list for a specific character's best moments and why I like them so much. Just remember, this is my personal list, you guys, so you don't have to agree with it, but I ask you respect my opinions as I will respect yours. Now, for those who don't know, I'm Ryan Brower. I run another YouTube channel called Sector for Nerds, so I ask not only you subscribe to this channel, but also Sector for Nerds, as it would really mean a lot to me. Thanks, guys. So without any further ado, let's get into some honorable mentions. First up, slapping Poe Dameron. Apparently Carrie Fisher slapped Oscar Isaac over 40 times in order to get the perfect shot. That's awesome.
You start an attack, you follow it through.
Poe, get your head out of your cock.
Next up, calling Han a scruffy-looking nerf herder. Actually, that's not all she said. Leia, remind us again what Han is.
You stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder.
Yeah, Leia, you tell him. You know what else you should do? You should kiss a guy right in front of him to make him jealous. Wait, no! Next up, appearing as a Force ghost. There was something bittersweet about seeing her and Luke together as ghosts. Speaking of Luke, segue, our final honorable mention, training with Luke. Seeing Leia training to be a Jedi is cool AF. Would have been cool to see her as a Jedi in the new trilogy movies, but I guess it is what it is. Alright, you guys, let's get into the top 10 list itself. You guys ready? It's been a little bit since we've done this. Alright, here we go. At number 10, telling Han that Luke is her brother. This was great. She plays him hard, and I don't even think that was her intention. Han asks Leia if she loves Luke, and her response was yes. Because of course she loves Luke. That's her brother. Han doesn't know this yet, so he gives her the old, it's fine, it's fine. When he comes back, I won't get in the way. Then Leia, realizing that she may have led Han down the wrong path, goes, he's my brother. And then Han's reaction was absolutely priceless. At first he's thinking, huh? But they... Huh? What? And then it turns into, sweet, I have no competition. She does still like me, yes! At number 9, opening the hangar door. In the Kenobi series, Leia's droid shuts the hangar doors down after being hacked into by the Empire. Given Leia is a child at this point, she's the only one there that can crawl into the vents and fix it, which is a big responsibility. But Leia is a whole different breed of child, and Obi-Wan trusts her. Thanks to Leia's efforts, she saves Lola and opens the hangar doors so everyone can escape. At number 8, her message to Obi-Wan Kenobi. Y'all know the one. Leia realized she was in a losing battle. She sacrificed herself so the Death Star plans could be sent to Obi-Wan. She placed plans inside an R2 unit, knowing the Empire's protocol that they wouldn't shoot an escape pod if there's no life forms in it, which is a weird-ass protocol. At number 7, taking down Imperial scout troopers. After meeting Wicket the Ewok, Leia is caught in a trap by an Imperial scout trooper. But luckily, she had a few surprises of her own, including Wicket, a piece of wood, and a blaster. Sometimes that's just all you need. At number 6, disguising herself as a bounty hunter. Earlier on in Return of the Jedi, we see a bounty hunter with a prisoner we all know and love, Chewbacca. She negotiates her payment with Jabba, threatens him with a thermal detonator, and gains a nod of respect from the great Boba Fett. We don't find out that it's Leia until after she frees Han Solo from carbonite, but then watching it back knowing that it's Leia definitely makes it one of my favorite Leia moments. At number 5, helping the Ghost Crew. I'm a big fan of Star Wars Rebels, and I loved the episode where Leia showed up. If I could describe Leia in one word, it would be hope. And I say that because she always seems to bring hope to others even when things are bad. She always inspires people. And the Ghost Crew is no exception. She helps inspire them to take those Hammerhead Corvettes. The crew is all down in the dumps because the Empire's defenses, and her response was, no, don't tell me why we can't get those ships, tell me how we will. And then they create their plan from there. She also helps Ezra by motivating him to get back into the fight instead of being down about his parents being dead. Now, on a random side note, I wish to this day that she would have kissed Ezra. Come on, it felt like they were setting it up all episode and then it didn't happen. Like, come on, it's all good. Han had Kira before he had Leia. Why can't Leia have someone? And I'm not even saying that they had to be a thing, cause #EzraBean, but like, just have them kiss once and then that's it. Like, she doesn't see him at all again in Rebels, it's fine. At number 4, killing Jabba the Hutt. She caught Jabba off guard when he least expected it, taking the chain Jabba places on her and using it against him to choke the Hutt to death. Now, I do find it slightly funny how no one checked in on Jabba to make sure he was okay. Everyone at that bar was just like, nah, screw this party, we're done. At number 3, her conversation with Luke on Endor. I love this scene because at first Leia is concerned for her friend. She knows that something is bothering him. Luke reveals not only that Vader is his father, but that he has a sister, and of course, it's Leia. And then it becomes a conversation about family, about Luke confronting their father. Leia tells Luke that he should run far away, and that she wishes that she could go with him, to which Luke immediately responds, "No, you don't. You've always been strong." Which is true. Leia's always been capable of handling herself, even as a child, as we learn in Kenobi. At number 2, using the Force. As corny as it may have looked, it was a crazy cool moment. It was the first time we've seen Leia physically use the Force. I thought this was where Leia was going to die, so they definitely swerved me in that respect. But to then have her survive by using the Force, whoa. Now, I think she was able to use the Force as a survival instinct, because we don't see Leia use the Force at all, really. But that being said, it's like, I've heard stories before of like people lifting cars to save their children. Like, it's physically impossible for an average person to lift a car, but when put in immediate danger, or like seeing someone that you love in immediate danger, it's like this survival instinct sort of kicks in, and I think that's exactly what happened to Leia. And finally, at number 1, saving her son from the dark side. I love this because Leia uses all of her strength she has left to reach out to her son to try and get him to see the light. It's a big turnaround for Leia after thinking her son is gone in The Last Jedi, meaning he's too far down the dark path, in which Luke tells her no one's ever really gone. And to her credit, she listened and successfully brought her son back, but it came at a terrible cost. It came at the expense of our beloved princess/general. Her death definitely hit different, especially with the death of Carrie Fisher just a few years earlier. Rest in peace, princess.
Goodbye, dear princess.
So there you have it, guys. That's my list for the top 10 Princess Leia moments. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite moments are and why. Also, stay tuned every Friday for a new episode of Top 10 Character Moments. Next week, I'll be breaking down my picks for the top 10 best moments of the Dragon of the West, Iroh. Thank you all for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.
What are you doing? You're not actually going into an asteroid field. We're gonna get pulverized if we stay out here much longer.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I've just found that Leia's constant questioning of me has not been productive to the atmosphere of the ship. And I think that she just needs to get some respect for herself.